Night one of the Republican National Convention is almost over. Tonight, regular Americans and President Donald Trump's family made the case for a second term.
At the same time, several speakers issued dark warnings about the future under a Democratic administration. WGN political reporter Taman Bradley is here with the latest for us. Taman.
Sean and Micah, good evening again. The Trump show is underway tonight in Charlotte, North Carolina. Video feeds are taking place in Washington, D.C. and elsewhere across the country. Republicans promised a more optimistic convention than the Democrats, but tonight had a decidedly negative tone. Several pre-primetime speeches blasted Democrats in the media. The RNC kicks off with the president facing a difficult re-election. He's running a deficit in state and national polls, with voters pessimistic about the direction of the country. But tonight, ordinary Americans and elected officials made the case for 4 more years of President Trump.
But President Trump isn't afraid to fight for what's right.
I'm worried we have a generation of Americans who have been told that the American dream doesn't exist. That's a lie.
There was also an appearance by Mark and Patricia McCloskey, the St. Louis couple who stood outside their home pointing guns at Black Lives Matter protesters.
America is such a great country that not only do you have the right to own a gun and use it to defend yourself, but thousands of Americans will offer you free advice on how to use it. What you saw happen to us could just as easily happen to any of you who are watching from quiet neighborhoods around our country.
Tonight, appearances by former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley, Donald Trump Jr., and Senator Tim Scott.
In much of the Democratic Party, it's now fashionable to say that America is racist. That is a lie. America is not a racist country.
Joe Biden is basically the Loch Ness Monster of the swamp. For the past half century, he's been lurking around in there. He sticks his head up every now and then to run for president. Then he disappears and doesn't do much in between.
We live in a world that only wants you to believe in the bad news, racially, economically, and culturally polarizing news. The truth is, our nation's arc always bends back towards fairness. We are not fully where we want to be, but I thank God Almighty, we are not where we used to be.
In an unusual move, the GOP did not write a new convention platform. Instead, a resolution criticized media bias and stated the party will back the president's 4-year-old America First agenda. Micah and Sean.
Thank you, Taman.